Though there are certainly many more, we will be just discussing these 7 today. The first one is called righteous anger. It often refers to simply as just being mad. It's irritation caused by a situation that rightfully warrants the feeling of being mad. The next type we'll talk about is defensive. As the name suggests, defensive anger is as felt as a defense mechanism. It typically arises when someone is criticized or insulted. The next type of anger we'll talk about is habitual anger. Habitual anger is often associated with the temperament, and it's felt frequently or consistently embodied in various emotions such as frustration, resentment, or irritability. The next kind of anger we are going to talk about is shame-based anger. Nobody likes to be humiliated or feel shame. For some people, feeling shame may invoke feelings of outrage, and this type of anger occasionally goes hand in hand with defensive anger, as it can be seen as a defense mechanism to protect yourself against shame. The next type of anger we'll talk about is called impulse or mood-altering anger. There are 2 different types of annoyance that go hand in hand with one another. And while impulsive anger refers to sudden rage without reasoning, mood-altering anger is associated with mood swings, and the sudden change of one another makes it go hand in hand with one another, And the other type of anger we'll talk about is paranoid anger. And this is most commonly associated with paranoid personality disorder. With this mental disorder, a person is suspicious of others and what they might be doing. This in turn can spark a very disproportionate view of the world. And the last type of anger that we'll talk about is hidden, buried, or sneaky anger. In today's society, we're often told to suppress our rages, and we hide it and don't act on it, as most cases of acting on anger typically ends with some type of scolding or repercussions or consequences. In some circumstances, you may need to turn to therapy to help work on better coping mechanisms for your anger. Therapy approaches such as cognitive behavioral therapy help to restructure thinking, solve problems by finding new ways to cope, and develop communication skills, among other things. Here at Macon Wellness, we do have online anger management therapy. Call us at 833-274-HEAL or visit maconwellness.com to sign up today. We have some spots that just opened up, so I definitely recommend, if you live in Vermont, Florida, or PA, we recommend that you go sign up for therapy at Macon Wellness today. Thank you all so much for joining. We're going to be talking about the goals that you should be making in online therapy tomorrow. So please feel free to join our live tomorrow. Thank you all for joining, and we'll see you on Friday. Have a great